Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food, Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense, his shoulders tight, as his mother perches in the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. You just got
Look
mocked.
at Doc Kelly's face. Holy shit.
She is so angry at us. I don't know if there's a way to turn this around, like, to make her like us, but I don't
After that, I don't know, man.
She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Pales. She slides a few tablets towards Reese.
Can I have some?
He immediately swallows them. Yeah, I'll send you some, Dandrew.
This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade?
No, it's from a jar. I work too many hours to make my own pasta sauce.
Well, you have excellent taste in brands, and if you ever want any tips on easy home-cooked pasta sauces, you know I...
No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. You know, I think I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years.
Holy shit.
Kind of like what I said.
Things to not say, like, ever. Explore the danger.
About Reese, small talk, the danger, remain silent. Dr. Kelly's
Let's
gonna
talk
kill
about.
us
Let's talk about Reese.
all. Does no one in this town have two parents? This is a Disney town. What exactly does he have? It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. Do you think Reese might feel better if he got to see people more often? Why are you so hell-bent on keeping your son from seeing his friends? Reese is a talented artist. You should be very proud of him. Don't you find your son's art concerningly macabre?
Ooh. I like Reese as a talented artist. Although she might not appreciate that after the fuck shit we just pulled.
I also don't think she's gonna appreciate anything we say, and she also might not like what he draws, to be fair.
Well, maybe Reese would like it if we say he's a talented artist.
Alright.
Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him.
He has a lot of skill, honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. What do you think? We can go back, too.
Yeah, let's go back. We might want to return. Let's see if we can score some doc points. I know how we just said maybe small talk?
Small talk. Lie.
Oh, no! We have to lie.
I want to read the rest. Thanks for putting this together, Dr. Kelly. Why didn't you want me poking around in the clinic? What were Stella and Kanika like as kids? If you're a doctor, have you ever seen a dead body? I have. My cousin says she admires you. How well do you know Tabitha? Okay.
Food's really good.
Then please send a letter thanking the mass manufacturer of the spaghetti sauce and pasta. I just heated them up. And I don't like wasted air at the dinner table, so keep your vaguely polite niceties to yourself while the rest of us finish our plates. Hi, Kuru!
Damn. Colonel! Oh, Kuru! I almost said Colonel.
It's your boy. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. You missed it, but we had just like the best moment of this game so far. We were drawn to this door at the end of the hallway, and there was something horrifying behind it, I'm sure. And it was like, what do you do? And it gives you all these options. It gives you like 10 options, and they all say, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door.
It was great.
It was amazing.
The table tension is rising to an. We need to be careful with the tension.
Tension rising. Ah!
I think it might be a good idea to talk about Tabitha. Because my cousin says she admires you.
Oh.
How well do you know Tabitha?
Not very. I know a lot better if your family didn't seem to be so afraid of doctors. I can count on one hand the number of times she's been in my office. No wonder everything but that old Edward Eaton died so young. Hopefully your mother was better about taking you to doctor's visits. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something genetic at play, and it's much better to catch those things early.
Oh, we don't have the option to tell her that she admires her anymore.
Sorry, I picked the wrong
Nah,
one,
it's all good.
The lie is saying the food is good, is her cooking bad. So anytime a lie comes up, we have to pick it. But it seems like the lies are always like trying to make people feel better, and everyone in this town hates that because you're just being disingenuous, and they don't like that you're being disingenuous. They would rather you just say like something actually nice instead of like lying about like, oh, the house looks so nice or the dinner tastes so good. Like,
You know, like that one town that doesn't exist in America.
they don't
I
want
feel like-
hollow compliments in Scarlet Hollow. But
In the U.S., we're weird about our like small talk. I feel like that's like a uniquely U.S. thing. Like anywhere else in the world, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
it's true, yeah. What do you think, Dandrew?
I don't think we should ask why we did. I guess. All right. Here's the big question: do we want to get into it? Do we want to fight with Doc Kelly? I don't think we do. And I think we've got a time limit because it seems like the more the tension rises and the more we say, so we've got to be careful with what we talk about. Maybe let's explore the danger and see what our options are there. Because it's clear we're not going to earn any points with her.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait. There's no need for everyone to be so tense. Everything's okay. We're just all here to have a nice dinner. You know, I
like that.
Wait,
I bet that's going to work.
Let's say it.
There's no need for everybody to be so tense. Everything's okay. We're all just here to have a nice dinner.
Speak for yourself. Doc, really, it's fine. You're right. You're right. I haven't been given this a chance. Oh my god, it worked! It worked!
Yeah, that's the good thing about being hot. We can come back from missteps.
All right, you're a doctor. Where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? Why does that matter? Have the police contacted you about Duke's body yet? Last I heard, they still haven't found it. You see any weird hairless creatures scurrying around these woods? Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Have you seen any sick animals lately? She's like a human doctor. Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Do you know Sam Wayne?
Oh, I would love to know more about well, can she tell us more about Sam Wayne?
Will she tell us more about Sam Wayne?
Yeah, right? I wonder if... Because I think if we're too upfront about any of this, she's not going to tell us. We have to approach it obliquely.
I don't think we can say any of this to her without her shutting down. Like, to
okay.
Be 100%.
We've pretty much run out of options to butter her up, right? I think talking about her son's art was pretty much it.
It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this.
I think she would absolutely destroy you if you tried to give her pity.
I think she hates us, just no matter what we do. Makes them feel better. What about when you lied to Gregory and told him his muffin wasn't the best? That was to keep his ego in check. That was to keep his ego in check. So.
That was the key. Gregory does have quite of a big head.
Quite a big leafy green.
It would be hilarious if we were like, "Hey, everybody, we're just here to have a nice dinner." So why are you ruining your son's life?
Don't you think your son might like to not be in the house all the time? I don't know. What do you think?
If chat has any ideas, I'm open to suggestions. What were the small talk options again?
But we're still in Kanika like as kids, maybe.
Maybe. I feel like she probably... Well, it might be a good way to get Stella and Kanika involved.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. What were Stella and Kanika like as kids?
Noisy and messy, like all kids. And they always had those little projects. Video or crafts or animal rescues, whatever it was that could capture their imaginations that week. So, like I said, noisy and messy.
Didn't we bring a dead squirrel into your house once?
Oh god, not the squirrel. Remember that squirrel? Didn't you think that the dog could Frankenstein it back to life or something? I was like 12. I was very
Susceptible
to what I saw in the media and very sad about that squirrel. That's one of those things that keeps me up at night. I still feel guilty about bringing that thing to your house, Dr. Kelly. I'm just glad you didn't make it a habit. Okay?
Okay. alleviated some tension. Okay, all right. So maybe we could say something about Reese now. Unless we want to bring up the danger. Should we? It must break your well. That is like oozing too much saccharine sweetness. Do you think Reese might? Yeah, that's. I don't know, man.
I don't like any of these options. There's so many options I don't like.
Right. I mean, I know the ones that we absolutely can't do. She is staring you down, and it is scaring me. I think. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
I think if we ask the doc what exactly does he have, she might be interested. She might answer, like, because she's a clinician, you know. She might approach it with that clinical nature.
I would be interested to hear what she says, just because I am suspicious that she is making him sick.
Yeah. What does he have?
So.
What exactly does he have?
He has a combination of genetic diseases that give him a fragile immune system, among other things. It's too much to get into. A lot of technical terms I'd have to explain. It's not good dinner talk, and it can't be pleasant for him to have to hear it again, so let's drop it. I'm fine talking about it. I'd rather we talk about something else.
All right. I think at this point we're running out of time. Let's hit on some danger. Let's hit on some danger.
Okay.
So I don't think we should ask her where she was last night when Rosalina got hurt. Duke's body is bad dinner talk.
Yeah.
Weird hairless creatures, not great. She's not a vet, so she wouldn't see sick animals, right?
I don't think so. Have there had... These are all bad dinner talk, like, is the problem. So you just have to pick whatever you
Yeah, Sam Wayne might be the best one.
Let's do it.
Do you know Sam Wayne?
Sam Wayne. Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know?
Someone who's been following Rudy around. Super mysterious guy.
We have reason to believe he might have caught some sort of, like, weird illness in the mines. He definitely looks like he could use medical help, so please let us know if he shows up or anything. If there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't in any of my business.
That's very true. That's a new look, though. We're getting a new look.
This is a new look. She's looking at Reese.
Have you seen any... Well... We know there's sick animals out there.
Doc, the cops are useless.
Doc, the cops. I feel like we're not... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if we're going to get any more useful information out of her.
I don't think so.
Do we want to just have some fun?
Okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to say?
Obviously not that top one, but I think let's ask, like, do you think Reese would do better if he could see people more often? Or
let's do it.
Okay, yeah, let's try it. Do you think Reese might feel better if he got to see people more often?
No. I'm his doctor and his mother. You are someone who met him for the first time less than half an hour ago. One of us is a little more qualified to make decisions about his life. You know, Doc, I feel pretty okay. I mean, as okay as I usually do, so it's still kind of shitty. But I don't think having people over has been as rough on my health as you thought it might be. It's been really nice.
That Reese can hang out with friends again. If you're still feeling okay after dinner, maybe you can even come ghost hunting with us.
Why would you say that, Stella? Why would you say that?
Ow, jeez, Kanika, what was that for?
Don't push it, Stella.
Just say that next time instead of kicking me. Your boots are heavy.
Sorry, Dr. Kelly. We're totally respectful of Reese's boundaries, even though they might seem a little arbitrary and strict. They are not arbitrary. These rules are in place for a good reason. Tell me how great you feel in an hour when the exhaustion catches up on you, Reese. You'll be knocked out all evening and regretting every minute of this, let me assure you. As if I would regret being able to see other people for the first time in months. I don't care what happens. It was worth it. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. Shit.
Return. I mean, we always have the nuclear option.
That's option one.
You know, I feel like ending this dinner right now. I saw a great video on YouTube. No, we shouldn't do that.
I watched a whole
w-
miniseries on Hulu about a mom that was poisoning her kid for 18 years. And they stabbed her in the back one night.
Dr. Kelly, have you heard of postpartum depression?
Dr. Kelly, have you heard of Munchausen's by proxy?
Dr. Kelly, have you heard of Reese? He's your son. He's your boy.
He's your boy.
Your big ass man. Let's explore about Reese again. I want to see what other options we got.
That's it.
Oh, gross. Yeah, no, that suck. What about small talk? Why didn't you want me poking around?
Is that
Well,
what the
for
door-
obvious.
That's where the door went, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That was the
Okay.
door. Is there anything else we can
No.
do? Let's
Um,
ask why. The danger?
The danger. We have a
These
bunch
are
of
all
stuff in
awful.
the danger, but I don't like it.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna learn anything new from it. Yeah, why didn't you want me poking around the clinic? Why didn't you want me poking around the clinic? You seemed awfully guarded about me checking out that door.
because it's closed. Doctors don't usually just let people wander around their clinics. Of course, Dr. Kelly, we would never. I'm sure Rudy was just joking, right, Rudy?
You know, I can't say I ever felt drawn to the place before, but the secrecy is starting to make it feel awfully compelling.
Stella, don't think
Don't think, Stella.
What is wrong with me? Don't you think of getting any ideas from Rudy. No one is playing hide and seek in my private offices. Not today, not ever. And I said offices, not orifices.
Disgusting.
Rudy, she doesn't need any more bad influences.
Yeah, but what if it's haunted? This place was built on an old Civil War hospital, right?
It was a TB clinic, too.
Double haunted. I can't believe I never went ghost hunting here. Are you sure you don't want us to check it out? We'll have a whole bunch of extra experience after tonight.
It's not haunted. That was British.
Oh, when she's mad, her true accent comes out. She's faking the country accent
It's
to fit
not
in with the
haunted.
locals.
Now drop it. Aside from Reese's mom staring down the table, nobody is making eye contact with anyone else. Great!
Oh yeah, this is it. This is the worst case scenario.
We did it!
I wonder if it's possible to have a good dinner here. We could have just remained silent and had a nice dinner.
I don't think so.
We've got danger talk. We've got nuclear option.
Oh boy.
What-
I
What
don't.
else can we do?
Wait, hold on. WD was saying some stuff. Reese, just sneak out and have fun. It'll be come hang. It'll be tons of fun. She reminds me of Eddie's mom from It. Yeah. I don't think it's Munchausen by proxy, since people do that to get attention and sympathy, and she seems to not want either. If she's making him sick, it would be more of a control thing. But the thing is, like, I agree. Like, if you look at like confirmed Munchausen by proxy cases, yes, they are looking for attention from doctors and stuff, but we don't know that she hasn't done that. Like, I mean, that we don't have enough context here to really like make a diagnosis of that, because like she has pills for him, like, but did they go to the doctor to get his pills? She can't prescribe him to him herself. Like that. I mean, I guess she is the town doctor, but that's like illegal. Like, you can't just give your kid whatever pills you want. Like, so maybe that's what she's doing instead. I don't know. Like, I'm just saying we don't have a lot of information, so I'm just kind of, my brain is like, what? Like,
All right. What are remaining options here at this very awkward dinner?
we have nuclear option. We
I
have.
don't think any.
Does anyone in this town have two parents? We have, you're a doctor. Have you ever seen a dead body? I have. And then we have all of these questions about the danger.
I think unless we want to do one of these danger options, we should sit in silence.
I think sit in silence. Personally.
All right, let's do it. Remain silent. No nuclear option.
You remain silent, quietly picking up the store-bought spaghetti and dinner rolls. So, we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime later this week, while Rudy is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Wow.
Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay.
I
I
can't-
apologize. I have a zombie in my pocket.
Cannot believe that you're yawning during my stream.
That actually was a moan.
The raspberry beer was good. Raspberry beer was delicious. I have moved on to non-raspberry beer.
I wish I had raspberry beer. Dang it.
Well, you should come out here. You were always
Thanks, Dr. Kelly.
you were always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. It's really hard to switch between the southern accent and the British accent, by the way, because they're very close, and I keep wanting to use the same one. Okay. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mum just to have friends over. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open.
Reese?
Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it, I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Everyone get out of my house, please. Just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. But we can't just leave him like this.
Now's when he needs friends the most.
No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that, and he knows it too. But all any of you would do is get in the way. So just leave, please. Don't think I don't know something is up here. Don't think we don't know something. We don't think. No, think things. We think things in our brains.
Don't think we don't think.
Don't think we don't think in our brains, in the noggin, in the thing that's in this thing right here. We have stuff to do anyways. You seem fine before dinner. Sorry, we'll get out of your way. Quietly leave.
Ooh, I kind of want to do either he seemed fine before dinner or don't think we don't know something is up.
I agree. Either one. Chat, what do you think? I feel bad for Reese. Let's kidnap him. You're the one making him stressed, Doctor, right? He was actually not stressed before she started in on him. Like,
right? Do we want to escalate this? I'm thinking fine before dinner because that's just enough edge where it's like, okay, he was fine before you started.
yeah, let's do it. Chat agrees.
He seemed fine before dinner.
It always comes in waves, and I can assure you that right now he is very much not fine. Now leave. The three of you are rushed to the door.
Will Reese's pup?
I hope you feel better soon. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your face. The click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's Puffs. Something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. I didn't even get to finish my food. Dr. Kelly is hiding something. What a lovely dinner.
So, it's really interesting that something weird is happening as an explore option. I don't think this was a scripted event. I honestly think our choices have somehow led to that. Being forced to break into the clinic.
Interesting.
I want to do that one.
Let's do it.
Something weird happened. Something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic.
Forced how?
It was like something was making me go there, like some sort of narrator.
I wonder.
Sorry.
Some sort of narrator. Was it like that carving in the pit last night? Before you had that seizure, it was kind of like you were hypnotized.
I wasn't there, but I guess I'll take your word on it. Hypnotism seems like a step up from what we've been dealing with, though.
I mean, I don't know. A lot happened last night, but the whole thing was very trance-like.
I guess it was kind of similar. It's probably nothing. I think similar.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of similar.
The plot demands it.
The plot demands it.
It was written in the script, as my stepfather was so fond of saying, because we would watch movies and I would be like, "Why are you doing that?" And my stepfather would be like, "It's in the script," and I'd be like, "Shut up."
I like that. It was like it was in the script.
What if there's another carving in there? That'd be so weird. If there is, I wonder if it'd give you another vision. Maybe these things have something to do with the ditchlings.
You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? Please, 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 please. Let's
That
do
is
it.
precisely what I am suggesting. Maybe
Let's
tomorrow.
do it.
We gonna break into Reese's Pieces.
I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on a bad vibe Rudy got.
Well, I am.
Wash.
I didn't even get to finish my food. How about Dr. Kelly's hiding something? Also, What a Lovely Dinner's funny.
I like there's something seriously wrong with the dynamic, or Dr. Kelly is hiding something. Because they both kind of say the same thing, but kind of not.
Right? I'm okay with there's something seriously wrong with that dynamic.
Okay.
There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic.
That's probably the understatement of the week. The whole thing is fishy. I'm starting to feel my fear of Dr. Kelly is just a little more justified than I thought.
She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on. And she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through. Oh, and he took his little pills too, but I'm sure that's nothing.
I'm sure it's not the pills.
I'm sure.
I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick, but it's not like there's much we can do about it right now.
We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun's setting, and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action.
Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure, its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe Stella is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events from the last few days. A ghost hunt seems like the perfect place to sneak in some smooching under the guise of splitting up and searching for clues. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Daphne and Fred.
He who?
I was gonna
More
say
like Velma and Shaggy.
right. More like Velma and Daphne.
More like Scooby and Scrappy.
They're like cousins. They're like.
That just makes it hotter.
I was just gonna say him calling her Doc was cute, but thinking about it, maybe he calls her that because he sees her as more as a doctor, not as a mom. Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
That's good reading in there.
I agree.
How their relationship has changed. He doesn't see her as a loving figure anymore.
100%. Ghost moochies.
Ghost mooches.
Scooby is Scrappy's uncle, said WD. I told you they were related. I told you. Maybe a special someone might be interested in breaking off from the rest of the group. Enter the library.
Enter the library.
The library. Just as his exterior was intimidating the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark. Its shadows deep and foreboding. They meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors just took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left.
Oh, this is
Hey, Oscar, you back yet?
She can't yell in a library. It's against the rules.
It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain.
Oscar!
Hey, you're just in time. I got even hotter since you left. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is going to keep her company while we hopefully get all this sorted out. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight.
How's she doing?
Well, she hasn't got a leg to stand on. Oh, she's not quite as chipper as she was when she was on stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well.
I totally did finger guns to the camera for you, Andrew.
Yeah. Alexis has been by her side nonstop. I don't know, did you say something to her in that cave that made her a better person? IDK. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now.
Sometimes you just gotta wear a tank top, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, I'm not going to try and hide my daddy energy. I'm hot and I know it.
He belongs in the daddy dating game. He belongs in Dream Daddy.
He does look like he's from Dream Daddy. Like, no joke, 100%. There should be a Dream Daddy Scarlet Hollow crossover. Are they releasing new Dream Daddy content? Is this a Monster Prom situation, or is it dead?
I don't know, but I feel like we could create him in Dream Daddy. Like, what if...
We should 100% go back and replay Dream Daddy.
What if we, like, What if we did like one odd stream like every week where it's just you and me and we do like really weird visual novels and like we recreate Oscar and Dream Daddy next week?
Yes. Hey, I would be down for that. This is fantastic.
I'm having a ton of fun.
These are a blast. And I'm sure everyone in chat is having fun too. If you're having fun, drop your favorite emote. If you're not having fun. Oh no, you go first.
Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Something like giving me money, probably. You go ahead.
If you're having fun, sub to some gals. If you're not having fun, say in all caps in chat, I am not having fun, god damn it.
Or insert your favorite cuss word there. I mean, we have freedom in this chat. So,
I'm not having fun, fuck nugget.
Cut muffin. Connie, what is this? They're so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, they're adorable.
Oh my
Ninny Po.
I love them.
Well, anywho, I'm glad she's back home at least, and we'll be able to get her back into her real home in no time flat. I've come fully loaded. Got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video camera, salt, flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with the electricity, parabolic microphone, Sharpies and paper for automatic writing, matches and candles for rituals.
WD said lie. I am not having fun, god damn it. I love you guys.
That's hilarious.
And you've got your specter sniffing compatriot at your side too. This nose can sniff out any ne'er-do-well we might find, whether spirit or scoundrel.
Oh, and a Luigi board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy. A Luigi board.
Luigi. Wow.
Hey, Mario! I'm a board game!
That is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so totally last minute. Did you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something?
Of course I do. Actually stashed a couple of bags here overnight after I got back from the mines.
Excuse me?
I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again.
Ah! I forgot we invited Gregory!
Who's doing Gregory's voice?
I think it was me. But it was really bad, so I would be up for a switch.
Well, right now you're only doing Kanika and Gretchen, so
Gretchen,
go for
that's
it.
True. I should be doing it.
Gurch.
Hey, hope I'm not too late. Have I missed any creepy paranormal stuff? I really am just so sick of doing this voice, though. I don't know what to do for him.
You could pretend you're a hot dad, but you're young. What if this was Gregory from Dream Daddy? We don't know what he did before his daughter was born.
That's true.
Gregory, glad you can make it. The more pairs of hands we have, the more equipment we can carry.
Sure thing. Always happy to offer a hand or two. Glad there'll be someone else with a level head in there tonight. Whoa, is that an EMF reader? I've never seen one in person. Look at all this stuff! Spirit box, parabolic microphone. Y'all really covered your bases. Maybe I spoke too soon. Well, you know me, Kanika. I'm as level-headed as they come. I'm just not ready to roll out weird paranormal stuff. When people tell me they saw a ghost, who am I to say they didn't? I mean, y'all apparently saw some really unexplainable stuff on Monday, and that mine only collapsing again after 100 years while y'all were in there. I'm just saying, everything seems possible now. This whole town is one big supernatural death trap. These mines were chock full of ghosts last night. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. There's nothing unexplainable about a mine collapse. Whatever weird stuff we saw last night was probably just a gas leak. There could always be a rational, non-supernatural explanation to what I saw last night, like aliens. Remain silent.
I think there were tons of ghosts in the mines last night.
Yes.
Oh, those mines were chock full of ghosts last night.
After all my fruitless ghost hunts, I'd basically convinced myself that ghosts weren't real. But last night we saw some really convincing evidence. Especially those figures you mentioned. Though I'm still 50-50 on whether they were cryptids or ghosts. Hopefully, whatever happens tonight will clear that up.
I can't wait to wander through Oscar's house for a few uneventful hours before getting Rosalina tucked into bed. I wish I could use a nice quiet night after everything we went through. That'd be too bad. I was kind of hoping to see a ghost. Maybe it'd be a happy medium between no ghosts and deadly spirits of vengeance. A Casper situation might be nice.
I envy your pessimism here, but I suppose it won't be long until we get to the bottom of things.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I remember his voice.
Yo, don't rush off ghost busting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget your promise, Stella.
I think that was too deep.
I like it.
Zane, glad you can make it.
I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go mess with some ghosts!
Oh my, this certainly has been a lot of humans for one little ghost hunt. I do hope this means my dear Stella will be safe this evening, and that whatever foul creatures lurk in the shadows choose to prey on someone else.
I hope my house is big enough for 6 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and...
That's everyone.
Wait, what about Tabby?
What about her? She's not here. Let's get started.
I guess she can catch up to us when she gets here.
Well, if y'all are itching to get started, it's through the back. Follow me.
Gregory wants to smooch a ghost.
Hell yeah, he do. Pixel?
Pixel.
That's the cat, right?
That's the cat? Yeah, that's the black cat. The other black cat.
What was his voice? I don't remember what his voice was.
I think we were doing all cats as French.
Hey, you man, kicks a ghost ass, okay? I miss my special tree.
Maybe I should do Gregory's voice as like Irish, just for funsies.
I love that. Hey, Gregor. Hey, Rudy, kicks a ghost ass.
Kicks a ghost, yes. I can't do French. I can't do it. You and your companions grab more equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bug-out bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house and the library. There's a library cat, yeah.
Looks like the sun is almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect.
Hey,
That's
this is
you.
Rosalina's voice. It's me. You're not doing this without me. If there's a ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes.
Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez.
that's
I
right.
tried to stop her. She was really convincing.
I forgot you're doing that voice for Alexis.
Oh, hi, Zane. What's up? Yo! Rosalina!
This is just all Dandrew talking to himself. All of this.
This whole scene is just me.
Rosalina, what the hell? You're seriously injured. Let her come with us. It's her house, too. Let Oscar handle this.
I'm stumped. Much like Rosalina. Ayo. Let
Wow!
Oscar handle this, I think? Or should we say let her come with us? It's her house, too.
I think we should defer to the man that's her father. Maybe.
Yeah, we should refer to the daddy. And Oscar's the daddiest of us all.
Yeah.
Let Oscar handle this.
You
We
decided
decided
it's
it's
best.
best.
Oh, thanks
sorry.
for reading my narration there. You had to read
Like,
everything.
I'm very
in the scene.
excited. He's so hot, Becca.
Everything in the
Becca.
scene. You already have all
so
these
hot.
4 characters.
I've done enough resting, and it's not like hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home.
Oh, let the pup come. It's best to give her the chance to face her obstacles head on. Take it from an old soul like me.
You shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Just take it easy until you're more healed.
I've got to learn to walk around eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on pain meds. And our house is 1 story. It's not like I'm climbing Everest.
Oscar sighs.
Sigh. The doctors did say I should encourage you to practice walking. Okay, you can come along, but if you get tired or if it starts to hurt you, you let me know right away.
Thanks, Dad.
He is such a good dad.
Now let's get our fucking house back.